Hello everyone, welcome to the 2023 Autumn Ambush course walkthrough. Everything I go through on this video is going to be covered in the caddy book, but this is just a good way to visualize it if that's how you learn best. So hole 1, pretty straightforward hole. The only real quote-unquote danger is this creek up here that's going to be marked and flagged. That's OB. You shouldn't run into it, but we still marked it. Just be on the safe side. Other than that, no other danger on this hole. All these walkthroughs are going to be from the blue tee. So here's the blue tee, red tee's over here. If you can find the blue tee, you can find the red tee. They're all pretty close together. Hole 2 is going to be a little bit different than this video, and it's going to be a little bit different than from what it would be like if you went out earlier in the week, because this section over here is going to be OB, right over here, this little valley, this gully, but this is also going to be staked as well, and it extends to the creek over there. So it's just going to have stakes in it. It's not going to be, it's not going to have an OB line marked, so just go stake to stake. This path right here, that's going to be safe. Other than that, basket is up here and to the left. You can see there'll be, should be marked. Hopefully it'll still be there by the time we play on Sunday. Hole 3, par 4. Don't play to the basket on the berm. That's another basket. There's the red tees as we go by. Just get it out into this open field. And then our first island green, what we have to worry about here. So if you go OB here, if you land on the green, take it back behind. Let's say you landed like here, and you crossed in over there. Take it back right here, or wherever you crossed in onto the green. Notice here we have this really short grass. That's the green. And then we have this medium, slightly longer grass. That's a skirt. And then we have the fairway grass. This skirt right here is going to be inbounds. So let me clear this screen here. I gotta remember all my shortcuts. Apologies in advance. This is my first time using all this software, so I have no idea what I'm doing. This bunker right here is not OB. Hole 4. It's kind of near where the hole 1 on the disc golf course is, and it's going to be playing to hole 2's basket. That's hole 2, right? Yeah. First shot, if you can get it to the hole 2's tee pad there, you're going to have a nice easy shot into the green down here. The only OB on this hole is going to be in the river, I believe. Hole 5, we're going to be using, I don't remember the name of what number this hole is on the disc golf course. But we're just going to, the blue tee's back there, red tee's marked with these red flags up here. It's another righty hyzer hole. Just get it into this clearing up here on your first shot. If you can get it up here, you have a pretty easy second shot. However, it is going to be pretty easy to go into the rough on this left side. I've seen it a few times already. So it'd be really nice if you guys are watching each other's shots. If the first person throws and wants to come up here to watch where the discs go in, that'll be really helpful to help keep the speed of play up. So go ahead and just keep a watchful eye, especially in here, because this is all in. This isn't OB. If you go in the water, yeah, it's OB, but this is gonna be in. Hole 4 this is a fun hole. This is a temporary hole. We have the blue tees back here. We have the OB all along this right side, and it wraps around this grove by the basket. I'm just zooming through to kind of give you the show of it. So it's a big dogleg right to the basket there, and you can see the OB flags right here. Hole 7 is the island hole. So the big thing on this one is usually we'd play to a drop zone in like league play or casual play. This is all going to be hazard. If you don't make it on the island, play from where it lies with the penalty stroke. Don't go to the drop zone. So disregard the drop zone on this one. And if your second shot goes into the hazard, it's another stroke penalty. Hole 8. It's par 5. We're playing from the 2 short pads from Old 12. I don't know the new number. 15 maybe? 16? I don't know. Hole 8. OB, left side. It's going to be marked with stakes or flags. I'm not 100% positive. And the right side does have OB stakes. Should be white stakes. And again, this is a great hole to have a spotter on because it's very easy to kick off and go left into the river there. Come up on the island where the basket usually is. We're going to go over that and then go to the blue basket. The long basket for 16. Hole 9. We're going to go through these trees. Hopefully this equipment should all be gone by the time we play this hole. There might be an excavator kind of tucked away to the left there. If you do happen to hit that excavator or are kind of like bungled under it, take casual leaf behind directly in the line of play. You won't get a stroke penalty, but that's only if you hit that equipment. These bunkers, I'm not 100% sure if this bunker is marked or not, but you'll know. And then we have another golf green up here. And there's an OB line that's marked right behind the basket as well. So be careful of those OBs. Hole 9, hole 10, we're gonna wrap around to the left over there. So for this one, I might back up a little bit here. Can't see it. This bunker, there's an OB green. There is this OB bunker, and there's 2 bunkers over here that are not marked. Take casual relief from them. So if you land in it, draw an imaginary line from the basket to the bunker, or to wherever your disc is, and go behind that bunker and play from there. So even if you come in and land, this way into the bunker, you're going to be coming in from like the north side to the basket. But don't play from the bunker, play from behind it. And there's going to be OB marked on the right side as well, because it's pretty gnarly in there. From here, we're going to head north to hole 11. It is not marked on this video. However, it is marked on the course right now and on UDisc. So blue tees are going to be right here. Red tees are going to be up here. It says par 5. It's probably going to be a par 4. There's red tees up here. We're going to land. You probably want your first shot to be around kind of where the hill, like the little hill is, and then you want to attack the green probably through these 2 trees. And the basket, you're going to see the 27 hole basket over onto the left there. You're not playing there. The basket's going to be over. I marked it on the ground. Basket's going to be right around here. Happy little basket. Boop, boop, boop. Control C. Shift C. There we go. And the pond is marked OB. It does have lines there. Hole 12. It's kind of the signature hole. Blues, whites tees up here. Now the pond on this one is not marked. So if you're coming in, because you're more than likely going to be coming in to the water from this front side. So just if it's fully surrounded by water, take your OB stroke and come back behind it. There's a puddle, kind of like this weird puddle right. I'm going way too fast there. There's just like this puddle right here. Don't go in that puddle. If you do land in that puddle, you can take casual relief from behind it without a penalty stroke. Nope. Bunkers are all going to be marked, flagged and marked, and then we also have the OB green, and there's going to be a red line behind on the tree line there, also signifying out of bounds. Hole 13, there's no out of bounds on this one. Pretty straightforward hole. Longs are about 400 feet, shorts are only 250. It's a very attackable green. Again, as well as hole 14, no OB. You just don't want to get into any of these trees or behind the logs or whatnot. For hole 15, so there's another hole right behind this that cuts across this golf fairway. We're going to skip that one, and we're going to head over to hole 15. Again, there's 2 bunkers. I'm not sure if this one's flagged. This front bunker is flagged. I'm not sure if it is marked with paint. So if it is just flagged, just go flag to flag for your OB line. The second bunker down here is marked. I kind of ran out of paint doing the other bunker. You can kind of clearly see the green and the skirt or the fringe, and then your fairway there. Hole 16. Now this one's going to be tricky because this area is not OB. It is not marked OB. So if you throw it in there, you're going to have to play from out of it, and you're not going to have a good time. So don't throw it into the scrap. Your landing zone is going to be hopefully right before this tree into this little pocket here, and then you can attack the berm. There is no OB behind this basket, so don't worry about that because that just goes into 3's fairway. You can see it right up there. Hole 17, sorry. Obviously, this is a water hole. If you go in the water, you can see Mike's actually flagging it right now. He also marked it with paint. If you go in the water, take your meter from the line, and if you need to get your disc after the round, do it after the round. Don't try to do it during the round. I want to keep the pace of play up. We have a very full field, and I don't want to screw anyone else up. Hole 18, same thing. Water's in play. It's all OB. If you go into the water in your first shot, you're probably going to have to take it from pretty far back towards the tee. Hole 19, you have water on your right here. You have the golf green on your left, and you have the dry creek that is marked OB. And again, to the left, or to the right, back here is going to be that newly grassed area as well. So you can see it's marked. This path is not OB. Finally, hole 20. Pretty straightforward, walking up to the red tees over there. This creek, honestly, I'm not 100% sure if this is marked or not right now. If it's marked, obviously it's OB. If it's not marked, then it's not OB. But the bunkers and green are definitely OB. So just be careful, just be wary of those as you're playing it. And that's it. So thank you, everyone. I hope you guys have a good round.